Hey there everyone, and welcome to the third episode of my Orwell Let's Play. And if I sneeze out loud uncontrollably, I apologize, because my body is warning me that I'm about to sneeze, but I'm not about to sneeze, which is weird. I must be getting sick. Anyway, in the previous episode, something drastic happened, and I'm not going to say what happened. You have to watch the previous episode to find out, but it was big. And we discovered a lot of information on Miss Watergate, which we started looking at in the first video. But then something big happened, and I ended the video off there. It's the next day now, actually, both in-game and real life. So it's nice and late at night over here in real life, and we're gonna start the next day in Orwell and see what else we can find. So let's keep going with this. Alright, so this is a summary of the last two episodes we did. Day 1. Let's go on to day 2. Welcome back. I hope you don't mind if we get started right away. We have tons of work ahead of us. Right, we do. I met with my superiors, and they wish to continue with the test case. They believe in the capability of Orwell to handle this. Oh, and you, of course. My superiors agree with me. Based on the information you have already extracted, the activist group known as Thought is worth investigating. It seems that this Goldfels is an important member of Thought, and we now have clearance to consider them as a target person. Now that Goldfels is a target person, there may be new data counts available in documents you have already accessed. Don't forget to go back and re-hack your sources. Alrighty, so we have Goldfels and Cassandra, with whom we have a lot of information on Cassandra. Alright, so Cassandra Watergate, co-member of Thought. Alrighty, so let's find some information on this Goldfels person. Bookmarks. So at this point in the game, it's no longer the tutorial. We're on our own at this point. So yeah. Watergate Cassandra, April 13th, 2017. I'm assuming that was yesterday. And this would be a police arrest record of Cassandra Watergate. So this is what we arrested for her for yesterday. The suspect was arrested in her flat. He willingly opened the door and cooperated with the arresting officer after having the warrant announced and her rights read to her. Well, actually, police don't usually read Miranda rights when they're arresting, unless it's like something serious. So interesting that they read rights. But anyway, let's look at some more bookmarks. There's no more data chunks in that police report. Headlines. So, connection between Bonton bombings evident. Bonton attacks against Stelligan. Oh my god, these words are hard to read. Stelligan University in Bonton and Freedom Plaza are connected, experts conclude. I'm assuming experts would be us, right? Alright, read more. See if there's anything in here. We're gonna just have a little cursory look throughout the area, or throughout the article for any data chunks or links. See, this is sort of the good thing about being a high school student, is you kind of have the skill to just navigate through all these pages without even reading them. Because, like, literally, high school nowadays is literally just Googling. Alright, let's have a look at Cassandra's timeline then. Maybe there's further information on... Alright, well, her timeline has some weird colors, so let's... Alright. Cassandra Watergate posted on April 13th, 2017 at 5:19 p.m. I almost read that a.m. Alright. So, let's read this. Okay, Orwell's being weird. It's not actually fading out the data chunk, and it's hard to read. Oh well. Ha! Finally, someone who had the grit and explosives to show how futile surveillance is. Who would that be? Sees assault justified for showing the futility of surveillance. That might be worthy to upload to her profile, to be quite honest. Ah, I can't upload it. I'm having trouble dragging it. It's not working. Did I already... Wait. Are we even looking at Cassandra right now? Why isn't the... Orwell, you're being weird. Okay then. Well, let's not then. Alright. Maybe looking at her timeline isn't where we want to be. Alright. Let's go back. Let's have a look at the activist group, Thought. So, the Thought overview. Alright. Thought must change direction. Archived. Freedom is unfree. Well, I'm sure the Linux Foundation would disagree with the title of this article, but we'll have a look at... Oh, whoa. Predicted pretty much this. Is that a data chunk, or is that... Are thoughts still free? Published on March 2012 by Goldfels. Ooh! Ooh! We've got a picture. Alright, that's good to know. Account Goldfels. Administrator. Ooh! Can we get a name? Registered since March 2012, so given he's an admin, that might be when this blog was posted. Administrator. Shit, that just takes us back here. Okay, well we've got an avatar. Okay. So that is definitely your picture, Goldfels. Let's go back here. Alright. There is a Herman folk song called The Thoughts are Free. It goes, you guys remember in the previous videos that this ominous letter kept on getting sent to the police or whatever with these exact lyrics of this exact folk song. Could this guy be the guy responsible? The letter. We are right, it seems. It would seem so. When I was still young, long before I immigrated to the nation in 1993, an immigrant. Do I sense some prejudice going on with our little government here? Alright, more data helps. That is why I created this blog. I want to encourage alternatives to the total control and safety bigotry of this digital world. A new document. The Thought. An activist group with the same name as the blog, or as this blog. If Goldfels is the one who created the blog, perhaps he founded or even was the leader of the activist group. Alright, we've got another document to read. Bookmarks. Alrighty. Entry of thought must change direction. Or entry 8. Thought must change direction. What? Oh, whoa, we've got chat. House of Langley. Hey you. I'm sorry about that night. I really should have come over. It's just that this client is massively influential, and could bring a whole lot of exposure to the office. Alright. I've been trying to get a meeting for months. It went rather well. So here's hoping. God, I'm such a stupid old man who just talks about his job too much. I'm sorry. It's just such a big part of my life. Hello? Are you still upset? Cassie? Can you at least answer me? If you don't, I'll start to worry. You know what I'm like. Well, sorry to say this, but she's kind of behind bars. We're kind of investigating her right now. We're investigating someone related to her, at least. After 1.5 years recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations like the one held at the Freedom Plaza. That sounds suspicious. 3 demonstrations. More interesting might be that 2 students seem to be involved. I agree. Alright. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought to do us wrong. Now I'm wondering if this is conflicted. Oh yeah, hell conflict. Hell conflict. Where's the conflict? Alright, so... Oh, that might be the conflict. Would it? I'm not sure. I don't know how to Orwell. I now see my high aims might well be the cause for all the events of the past months. More than anyone else of thought, I feel responsible. Okay. So that makes sense. Hinted at a troubled past of thought, reacts with hatred and anger about troubled past of thought. There is a conflict with another data chunk in entry 8. Thought must interact. Okay. Reacts with hatred and anger about troubled past of thought. Hinted at a troubled past of thought. frankly and sadly, the answer to the latter is a resounding no. Alright, well after 1.5 years recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations like the one held in Freedom Plaza, I feel obliged to ask myself where we stand. Have we reached our goal? What has been sacrificed along the way? In short, are we true to the initial goal that formed the group? So that would be the latter question. Alright, do us wrong. Thoughts are free, but that does in no way mean that they can attack and do whatever they want instead of blaming others. Oh, I see how he conflicted. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought to do us wrong. High aims. Right, well. I'm not entirely sure, but I think this might be, or maybe this might be it. Alright. So as a consequence, I will halt my active engagement in this group. Whatever active engagement means is still an interesting fact. Students from... Ooh. That's the university they blew up. New document. What now? Stelligan? The same Stelligan where a bomb just exploded. You know what? I think about coincidences. I won't repeat it. So far, the evidence suggests that Goldfels was a prominent lecturer at Stelligan, and some of his students became involved in thought. Did he, recruit them for his cause? We need to identify these students. See who else is involved with the group. Right, we do. Right, I don't want to mess with those data counts right there, because I can't make a conclusion. Okay. Memorial. Whoa. Stelligan University. Wow, their logo is very similar to my college, though not really. Similar font, I guess. knowledge, science, wisdom. And sometimes all remain silent. Continue to main page. It sounded very ominous, actually. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that sounded very ominous. Alright. So, April 14th, 2017. Yesterday evening, an explosive device went off on Stelligan campus, killing a Stelligan student as well as a lecturer. Several other individuals have been severely injured. The authorities are investigating. This is an unspeakable tragedy, Stelligan President Hopkins said during the press conference that took place this morning. In the light of recent events, it is important to maintain daily routine. This is why I've decided to suspend all educational services of Stelligan University until further notice. Therefore, Stelligan campus will remain closed at least for the rest of this week, with no educational courses or events taking place. So the university is closed, that's good. It's very good. Alright, let's... Courses. Notable alumni? I don't know what that means. The legacy of a university is carried on by its most remarkable alumni, some of which are honored on this page. Orlando Bufford, Delacruz Catherine. Whoa. That's the lawyer. That is the lawyer right there. I didn't know he was part of the university. McElroy, Helena. Okay. Well, that's notable. Courses. Are there any? Oh, Professor A. Goldfels. Having retired. We got some data amps on him. Being a luminary in his profession, Abraham Goldfels, well, that's his full name, so we will upload that. Abraham, it is. Well done. Alrighty. accepted the offered Professor Hemp in the field of media ethics. Can't say I've heard of that course at Stelligan, from which he sadly retired in fall of 2016. That's relevant, I would say. Did he notice the bombing locations seemed to be closely connected to thought members? There could be a pattern emerging. I noticed that way before you did. Thought has held 3 demonstrations, yet there have only been 2 bombings, which might imply, well, it's definitely a shot in the dark, but we absolutely need to do everything we can to prevent another attack. Take a closer look at the past of each member with thought. Find out the locations of all demos they have held. That might yield a hint. Okay. Isucal attendance or attendee list. This is the university, I do believe. Ooh, okay, welcome. Winter semester 2016-17, summer semester 2016. Step 1, please select a semester. We're gonna go for the latest one. We've selected Technology, Media Management, Law. Oh god, I am not sifting through this entire thing. God, no. Let's go back and go. I have a hunch. That guy retired in 2016. Professor Dr. McMullen, Professor Hardin, Professor Sparks, Goldfels, Abraham. Might get 2 of his students. Yeah, that's kind of useful. Cassandra White. Well, definitely not Watergate, but Carrington, Harrison O'Donnell. Okay, Mary Bly. Gary Moses. Warner Blanca. Peterson Crystal. Martinez Ernest. Go to previous step. Well, at least we know who was in his media thing. Showing 9 attendance of class number and a number during winter semester of 2016. If it's anything like how my college works, the winter semester would always be in the second year in that little course code there. So this would be winter 2016, which correlates with when the guy retired as a professor. Alright, headlines. Breaking news. First suspect in connection with assaults arrested. Woo! Woman arrested in connection with recent attacks in Bonton. That would be Cassandra. Alright, anything more? I want to look further into this thought group. User Goldfels. Overview. Are the thoughts still free? Archived. The minefield. Archived. An unexpected proposal. Error 403. Forbidden. This article is private. Due to the privacy settings on this blog, archived articles are only available from direct links, not from the front page. Sorry. Ask an admin of the blog to provide you with a direct link if you're interested in an archived article. Well, why would you display it on the main page if it's archived? Okay. Seems a little odd. No comments. Any links, however. Casterthus. Wait a minute. Excuse me. Articles. Okay then. Entry 8. Alright, I wonder. I'm a little afraid to drag this over, but a troubled past. We will have to get to the bottom of this. Indeed we will. What? Okay, Orwell. months. 10 days. (2015-16) media. Professor of Media Ethics. But my question is, okay, what about semester 2016 or summer media? No credit points accounted due to failed exam. Oof, you poor soul. Annotation: has failed exam one time before. Annotation: not admitted to take exam due to too many missed sessions. Oof. Dude, people, show up for your classes. You're paying for this. Alright, Carrington Elliott. Guess what? I think we might know them. As a student, he knows them. We've seen this name before, haven't we? Right. He was a friend of Miss Watergate. Now it also appears that he was a student of Abraham Goldfels. I think that's enough to warrant a report. Give me a few minutes. ... Alright. We have authorization to investigate Miss Carrington. Alright. Harrison O'Donnell. Yes, we've seen this name before. Her name connected to Miss Watergate. I'll report this right away. ... We have been authorized to consider Harrison O'Donnell a target person. Now there's some more work for you. Congrats. Harrison and Elliott. Those must be Abraham Goldfels students within thought. Well done. Okay. Well, awesome. Let's look into Elliott. Alright, well, we can automatically probably get an avatar from her right there. Alright, we've got our avatar. PR assistant at Rosen Tech. New document. Alrighty. So, oh, whoa. Data helps. Not gonna read it, just gonna get as much info as we can on her. First Miss Watergate and now her. Is there some sort of brainwashing going on? What did I even upload? I genuinely don't know. Alright, now. Whoa, that's another data chunk. Even though Cassandra and I just got to know each other at the protest. Oh. That's noteworthy. Okay. Welcome. Alright, I'm gonna go further into this person and then we're going to end off the video for you guys. So, Victor Rosen. Message from the founder. When I founded Rosen Tech in 1998, my vision was a simple one. There should be tailor-made software for any purpose. Okay then, well, whatever floats your boat there. I'm not really interested in who you are or what your vision is. I'm more interested in data chunks about you and your business. Shaping visions bit by bit. I love. See, that should be our slogan at BitPhoenix. Get in touch. Contact info, perhaps. Okay, the sixth commandment of Rosen Tech. We rely heavily on communication and collaboration with you. We would like you to call us directly so we can easily discuss your needs. Alright. Remy Frant, head of vision shaping. Didn't know that was a job. Alright. Maria Harper, head of PR. I think we just got her phone number, but that's not a data chunk. Damn. Elliot. Oh, we got her phone number now. Good work. The listener will also track incoming and outgoing telephone calls of numbers you have added. Ooh, incoming call. Whoa. Whoa. That's a cool gameplay mechanic right there. That's cool. It's doing voice recognition stuff. Now to find her parents' address. This is a very cool gameplay mechanic. It's like, it's an actual phone call, but it's reading it as text. Alright, I'm just gonna grab every data chunk that I can from this call. It seems there are none left, so... Victor Rosen, boss. Abraham Goldfels, lecturer, Cassandra Watergate, in contact with. Alright, let's go deeper into this person. Well, that's pretty freaking cool that we can do that stuff. Alright, so I'd say that's pretty long, or that's pretty far for this video. So I'm going to end it off right here. And so to recap, we've discovered that the bombing, or the second bombing, was not in the Freedom Plaza, it was in the university. And we've discovered that one of the lecturers at the, or one of the professors at the university is in fact, or might be, in fact, part of the Thought activist group, and that the Thought activist group might also have a blog ran by Goldfels. And we've discovered that Goldfels recruited 2 students from the university, possibly from his class, and we now know their names. And we know the phone number of one of them and where they work. And they work at this tech company. So in the next video, we're actually going to look into the other student, and we're going to spy on her and intercept her phone calls. Or actually, it might be a him, I can't remember. But we're going to look further into that other student, and we'll continue from there, and we'll see what happens. And yeah, hopefully a third bombing does not happen. But yeah, that'll be it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.